Hi friends! If you've been listening to my videos this week, you know, and you shouldn't be surprised, that all of a sudden tonight, Friday night, it's probably midnight on the East Coast, Donald says he wants Obama investigated for crimes. And if you've been watching my videos this week, you know that since Sunday I've been saying Obama had started trending on Twitter on Sunday, and I said, watch for this to gain momentum, and it's going to blow up in a big story on Friday in the news. And here it is, Friday, midnight. He wants to investigate Obama. Well, I did the Taroscope on that. I'm just not surprised. The thing that's so exhausting about this is just how totally dumb this is. Because we see this over and over, this pattern repeat week after week after week. And so it's just like no one's surprised. And Venus is retrograde, so Donald thinks he's got this big master plan. He's not going to get the bang for the buck that he wants for it because it has no value. No value. But I'm going to show this to you anyways. When I laid out this Taroscope, I was like, oh, there's Rebecca Mercer, the 7th house, partnerships, because this is a Trump-Putin thing. Gets her, but I'm like, let me double check, make sure this is Rebecca Mercer. Because Obamagate is all about suppressing the vote. You generate outrage, people flock to social media, and then social media picks it up, and then you have these guys, social media, investigating trends and what provokes people. This is in the 3rd house of communications. Rebecca Mercer was in the 3rd house of communications in the Taroscope from yesterday. So that's all it is. I just did that video on squirrel, don't bite. This is the big crescendo. Clarifiers, Rebecca Mercer, the House of Partnership. 3 of Pentacles, this is about secret deals, exchanging data. Talking amongst social media, existing data that they have, and targeting voters for candidate Donald because they want to make him the president and they know he sucks. So, and then what was on the bottom, the 5 of Wands, get everybody fighting. Okay, so this is the Obamagate Taroscope. The reason why we have this crescendo on Friday is because Donald is generating a tower moment through with the help of the Justice Department. The secret is that Putin is helping him. The astrology said the secret be sudden with the planet Uranus, and he's placing judgment on Obama. What they're hoping to gain from this, with their wishes, their friends, and innovation, it's not anything good. It's elections. It has everything to do with elections and what Russia does with elections. What's crowning this is the emperor. I'm not sure which emperor it is because, you know, Obama is more legitimately an emperor than all of them. The op is coming from lands far away, King of Swords, judgment, hacking data, looking at data, evaluating data. The shared resources, they had the magic card here, the magician, which used to be Kim Jong-un because he'd magically do things with data. But now Trump-Putin shared resources overseas is that they're moving data because they're in partnership with Rebecca Mercer. The public servants here, this is old habit. They drew the South Node. They're doing old habits. These are their life's debts that they owe to Putin for getting them elected. There's the 10 of Wands right there. That has to do with election burdens. The Empress is right there because that's who public servants under Donald owe their debts to. The 5th house of the Sun, there is the Queen of Swords. That is KY Jelly, Kim KJU's sister, is working with him. 5th house of the Sun. She's also the 5th house of the Sun leader, perhaps over in North Korea. And the whole deal is to be a provocation. There's a lot of tension here. And Seven of Wands is there as well. This is my Facebook card because Facebook always wins against you. Keeps you on the defense. You want to go look for more information, and Facebook knows everything. They know what to feed you to get your brain going crazy. The other thing is today, something popped in my brain when I saw the trends and it said YouTube was trending, YouTube was down. And I was like, that's interesting. I wonder what's going to happen later on with social media. And I think Facebook or Twitter went down around the time the Obama hashtag started trending. Those things, I would not be surprised if they're connected. But we have Facebook, North Korea, working with the provoker-in-chief, Sagittarius. This has to do with law. That's what they're doing. Because at the base of this, remember, lands far away had, it said to look to the 4th house of roots, USA defenses. The lovers have fallen out of love. I'm not sure exactly who this is, but Donald is having a big problem. Maybe USA has fallen out of love with him if he thought USA was in love with him, or maybe he's trying to break up the love relationship with Obama and supporters, because I guess he's going to go work with Biden. Very interesting. What is falling apart here? 3rd house, communications, electronics, social media. The Hermit is looking at stuff. Rebecca Mercer was here, so now she's over here on the 7th house of partnership because she's probably doing something with that data to hand it off elsewhere. She's got the Knight of Swords, so she is weaponizing that information. 2nd house, income gains, the part of fortune and timing. I couldn't figure out why Donald and Putin both had the Wheel of Fortune. Now, where is it? Well, they both, oh here, they both matched on the Wheel of Fortune here. Part of fortune in this area for home defenses. So Putin is using this opportunity against the lovers. Maybe this is Biden Obama trying to turn it on its head with the right timing with Donald and Putin. Oh my God, look at this. Venus retrograde also did that as well. This is a bad investment, you guys. And they're hoping this is going to pay off here in the 2nd house of income and gains and values. Interestingly enough, the tarot said look for the Ace of Swords. That Ace of Swords is an op. This is the BAMAGATE op. And the 1st house of identity, why they're doing it, the 5 of Pentacles is always suppression of voters. So they are looking for data. Mercer's all over to hand it off with shared partnerships because they're going to be moving the data and hopefully to steal an election and suppress voters. The moon right now just moved up here. It's still in the 8th house of shared resources. So whatever Donald is doing right now, it's not his own original idea. He's getting a lot of help and there's other people involved. So that's what's going on. Dumb Watergate. Okay, you guys, thanks.